Hey guys, and welcome back to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. This week's ROM hack recommendation isn't quite a ROM hack, it's actually a game built from the ground up. So this is one of my favorite games on the Gameboy DMG, Super Mario Land, and I'm sure it's one of your favorite games too if you're a DMG enthusiast like myself. Now, someone out there went and made new Super Mario Land for the SNES, and it's aesthetically like the Wii, the GameCube. No, sorry, I don't think it came out for the GameCube. It came out for the Wii U, and the Switch, and the graphics are kind of true to that. So if you're anything like me, you will always like the green screen version the best, but honestly this is a very well made game. I'll leave a link to where you can get this in the description of the video. I actually tried this out on my Analogue Pocket and it does play well on the Analogue Pocket. It is a good fit, so you can play this anywhere you play your SNES games, whether you play them on RetroArch via emulation, whether you're playing them on your MiSTer or an actual SNES. We just have so many options these days. Let's have a look at a little bit more of the game, but honestly, like I was very pleasantly surprised by this. It's been out for some time. I'm just really surprised that it never flagged up for me. But anyway, let's have a look at this. Growing up, this was definitely one of my favorite games on the Gameboy DMG, and it's nice to see this going on the stairs. Now, when I was playing it, I didn't notice such kind of jerkiness, but now that I'm watching the video, it seems like the background, I don't know, it just seems a little bit off. I didn't notice it so much when I was playing it, but when I done the video, and I shot the video twice, I thought maybe there was something wrong with my first capture, so I used a different device to capture it, but I am still getting that issue. But still, we can have a look at this game, and when you're playing this game, at least I didn't notice it too much. Now, I like how the enemies have been given a leaf of color. This will never ever replace the DMG version for me. Nothing ever does because of the nostalgia attached to it, but honestly, this is nice to look at. All the power-ups, all the enemies, everything you know about the original game is in the same place. One thing that they've added is the wall jump, which I think was a new feature in the new Mario Brothers game. So it's a little bit weird because sometimes you're jumping you're near a wall and you kind of jump off, and you don't always mean to do that. And at the end of the level as well, if you remember, you've got the bonus stage with the ladder. I don't know why I always end up getting the worst or the second worst bonus stage. It's very rare that I get the first one, but everything is true to Super Mario Land as you remember it, just in color. The second level's the same. These little bees that were flying there chucking things down at you are fine. You can even try and aim them with your fireball, and I'm having difficulty here doing it, but I did catch it on the way back. Or you can just jump on them. And now moving on to the turtles. Do you remember the turtle shells? They exploded. So don't think new Mario Brothers with this. Don't think that you're gonna grab a shell and throw it. You are not. The shell is explosive. Once you jump on a turtle, they go into self-destruct mode. They're like, you jumped on me, I will take you down with me. But there are plenty of good qualities in this game, and I think they've actually done new versions of different Mario Brothers games. So if you want to see some of them, let me know in the comments below, and I will definitely look those up. But this was a nice surprise, to say the least. Just, I guess, a breath of fresh air on an older game, a classic that can't be replaced. But hey, it's just nice to see that some love does go out for it. I didn't play lots and lots of this game. I kind of wanted to capture a certain amount of footage for this video, and I did. And when you get to that kind of secondish level where you get to you know, I don't know, the Egyptian tombs or whatever, those things are there breathing fire at you. That, who remembers the first time when you played Super Mario Land, you thought, oh, that looks like a boss, I can't possibly jump on that, until you jump on it and you realize you can jump on it. Now, the ceiling tiles that fall down here, for some reason I found them a little bit more difficult to deal with than the original one, and I did die a few times, which I'm not sharing here on camera. Now, the boss battle is exactly the same. You just jump over that bridge, but when you actually hit that little button, it doesn't activate straight away. You have to jump on it. And if you're familiar with Super Mario Land, you'll remember this part where you think, hey, you know what, I have rescued Daisy, but Daisy is in disguise. She is not Daisy. She's one of those funky things over here. So guys, definitely check this out. Play it wherever you want to play it. It does play nice on the Analogue Pocket. I can recommend it as a game to check out on the Analogue Pocket. If you're a big fan of Super Mario Land, maybe you want to go through this. If you're a fan of the new Super Mario Bros. Games as well, then you'll definitely like this. But guys, here we are. You can remember like this stage exactly the way it is, the fish jumping down, and that's really it. It's just a short video. I didn't capture too much footage, so I didn't get much further than this. I just wanted to show you guys this game. Do share your thoughts on it. One other thing to mention is you can actually walk back in this level. So unlike the original Mario, once you walk forward, the screen is locked. You can't walk back any longer. In this one you can. So that's really it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then a thumbs up and a subscription is super appreciated. I'll see you guys around. This is Pixel Cherry Ninja out.